Hi everyone, I'm back with another art journal prompts number 32, I think it is, stencils. I love playing with my stencils, and as I'd already got everything out, I decided to do another page. Again, I've worked on mixed media paper outside of my book and then added it later. This time I've used Dylusion sprays and then Dylusion's paint on top. Some of you have been asking for more videos using the Dylusions because I think the sprays are causing some people a bit of an issue because of course they do bleed. You've got to be careful, but you know, if you use them correctly you can get some great results. So hope you enjoy this one too. So I'm going to grab some Dylusion sprays. I know many of you have asked me to do some tutorials showing you how to use your Dylusion's sprays as well and paint. So here goes. So just putting some colour on. There we go. Let's dab off the excess because we don't want to waste it. And then I need to grab a piece of kitchen towel as well, just to dab off the layers in between so that when I add my next layer it doesn't smudge. So this just mops up the excess ink. Then what do I want to add? Let's add some circles. My focal image is going to be sort of like a pink or a purple or something like that. I haven't decided yet. And so I want to keep some contrasting colours. I've added a bit of the pink to tie it in, but primarily I'm going to use blues and lime green. So, and I'm going to layer here. I think with stenciling it's really nice to have layers. I'm keeping... just be mindful of the colours I use because I don't want to create a big hot mess and mud. And again, I'm going to go back in with my towel. And how this looks at the end will depend really, I think, on the colours that you've chosen, and trying not to be too busy about it as well. What shall we add now? Let's add some diamonds, and we'll go for the darker blue, I think. We'll add a bit more. In fact, let's turn it upside down and see what we get. And then we can add another one over here. Liking that. I do like this colour palette. And then I want to add some lime green as well. And what do I want to use for that? I think I'll use this stencil here. These are these mini stencils. What are they called? They're £1.49. Creative Expressions, and I think these are great for this kind of thing. So I'm going to add some in the middle where I haven't got quite so much going on. I'll add a bit more there, and some over here. Oh, there we go. And then let's add some of the mop up as well. And for my background I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want it to end up being so busy that it's overpowering. So let me just dab the ink off again with my towel. There we go. So that's how it's looking at the moment, and I'm pleased with that. Right, so that's my background, and I really like that. And then I've grabbed this stencil, and I can't remember what this one is. You've seen me use it before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that off centre. Let's have a look. Where do I want it? Just going to play around with my positioning for a minute. Yes, I think I quite like that. And then I've got some of the Daler Rowney Graduate paint. This was 40p from the scrap store, and I've put it on my stamping palette here. Let me just check that you're wonky. There we go. And I'm just going to grab a sponge, a makeup sponge, and I'm going to add my focal image. So be really careful that you hold your stencil in place when you're doing this. And because of the dilutions reacting to water or anything liquid, I'll still be able to see the pattern from all that stenciling underneath after I've applied this layer of paint. And then we'll go on to the next one. You could take this down if you don't feel confident that you can hold it in place as well. I'm not bothering, I'm being lazy, and I hope that I don't eat my words. But I'm going to continue to do this, and then I'll come back, or I might speed it up as soon as I'm finished. I continued to add the flowers onto the background of the page, and then I decided to add some more interest with some more stenciling to the centre of the flowers, and I used my Dilutions paints in white, vibrant turquoise and lime green, and now you can see me doodling around the petals. I'm using my white Posca paint pen, and I'm just adding scribbly lines, really free and easy, very loose, just to add some interest and to highlight them a little bit more. And to finish things off, I'm again using my white Posca paint pen to add some dots to the outside centre of the flowers, just to add some more interest. And so here's my finished page. It's now added to my book, and just before I glued it in, I used the purple paint that I had left just to ink around the edges, and then I've also inked around the outside edge of the page as well. And then I finally added a quote, "Always take the scenic route," which I've just done some scribbly lines in black just around the edge. So that's that. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you think in the comments below. See you all again soon, everyone. Take care for now.